Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't filmed in like so long it's like been a week and a bit, but like it's just been so hot and it's been really difficult to film. And then today I was like, oh, I'll just do like a simple makeup look. And this is what we ended up with. I kind of got a bit ambitious and I've got glue on my face and I don't know why because it's boiling hot. But you know, I felt like doing something fun and different. So I hope you enjoyed this look. It's kind of like a sort of like a mermaidy, glittery fantasy going on. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start out with my Laura Geller Spackle Moisturising Under Makeup Primer to give my skin like a nice sort of dewy look, and this really does help with the longevity of my makeup as well. Okay, now onto foundation. I'm going to use the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation in Porcelain, and I'm just going to shade that up and put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to apply that with a BH Cosmetics 113 brush. Yeah, sorry, I had to like put my hair behind my shoulders because it was getting so hot and I can't find a hairband for the life of me. If you live in England right now, you know that it's like, you know, us Brits are like not prepared for when we have a heat wave because we're just so used to it being like chilly that when we have a heat wave, we don't know what to do, we just can't handle it. Okay, now I'm going in with Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral on the under eye, and I'm going to use this as eye primer. I've like misplaced my Collection Primed and Ready concealer and I don't know where it's gone. I was going to do one at a time because this does dry pretty quick, so I'm just going to have to sort of speed through this bit. Yeah, I really liked the Collection Lost Infection, and I have two, and they've literally both disappeared. And it's really annoying because don't get me wrong, I love Shape Tape, but I don't want to run out of it super quick, so I'm going to have to try and find my other concealers. Okay, now because it's hot, I'm going to literally like set my whole face using my sponge because I find that really makes the sort of like powder, ooh, drop my beauty blender, makes the powder sort of like blend in and it really keeps your makeup on. So I'm just going into this number 7 powder. And I'm just gonna put a little bit more on under the eye, but I'm not really baking, I'm sort of just using the sponge to apply the powder and it makes it sort of melt in really nicely. Okay, now I'm going to take Colourpop Secrets from the Belle of the Ball palette on a Morphe E13 brush, and I'm just going to dab that in and start applying that into the crease. I forgot to set my lid with like a skin tone colour, but oh well, I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, now I'm just taking the Morphe E8 brush, which is like a big like contour brush, but I usually use it to set my lid with, and I'm just gonna like softly diffuse that just so it's really light and has a really nice gradient into the skin, and I'm just using like, you know, like a gentle motion and just really fanning it out. Now I'm going to take the Colourpop Blow Me Away palette. I'm going to start off with this mid sort of orange shade here. And I'm going to use that on I'm just going to use this on this sort of like fluffy brush. I'm just going to go into that and I'm going to apply that in the crease. I'm actually going to switch back over to the Morphe E13 brush and use that to apply that Colourpop shade. Now I'm going to go into the Smashbox Blaze palette. I'm going to use this sort of like rusty reddy brown colour, and I'm going to take that on a BH 122 brush. The shade is called Throwback in the palette, by the way. Okay, now I'm going to take the Too Faced glitter glue and just apply that onto my lid area. You don't need a load of this product. I've only got like a mini size. Ooh, just dropped something. I'm just dropping everything in videos. I can't help it. Now I'm going to do something like totally crazy. This might go completely wrong. I don't know. I'm going to go to the Vice 2 palette. Sorry I don't have any colours that are a bit more easily accessible, but you can use any shimmery green and any shimmery blue. I think I'm going to use like the bit more of the purple. So I'm going to sort of go between, sorry about this like horrible glow. I'm going to sort of go between this shade here and these two here, and sort of create a really mixed like purpley, greeny, bluey shade. So I'm just going to dot into all three of them and start applying that on the Okay, I also went a little bit into Shell Shock, which is this bright sort of like silver colour, just to make it a little bit more iridescent and make it a little bit brighter. That glitter glue really intensifies shimmery eyeshadows. You don't just have to use it for glitter, it looks amazing with shimmery eyeshadows as well. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit more blending. Sorry, I'm trying to think which brush to use. I'm going to take this Sigma E40 and I'm just going to diffuse the edge a little bit. I really like the way this has turned out. This look has kind of been a little bit popular on YouTube at the moment, so I wanted to bring in more like the silver to make it a little bit different. And I'm not going to be doing a wing. I think I'm just going to put on some lashes, and I'm not sure which highlighter to use for this look. I think I might use like a gold detoned one. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so now I'm going to line my lower waterline with the Ellie Girl Glide Gel Liner, and this is just the white one. I'm going to try not to get this on my eyelashes too much because I'm going to have to try and cover them back up with mascara. Okay, you're probably thinking why she suddenly got mascara on. Well, I was thinking about doing lashes, and then the thought of putting on lashes in this heat kind of like made me feel very uncomfortable, so I've just put on mascara. But I used the Tarte Lash Paint mascara, and it's giving me really like big lashes anyway. Like I don't think I'd really yeah, I'm not going to waste my time putting on lashes because it's just hot and I don't want to. But you could totally put on eyelashes with this look if you want to. So I'm going to go in with the Revolution Baked Highlighter in Peach Lights. I'm just going to put that on my cheeks, and I'm incorrectly using a blush brush because somebody couldn't be bothered to go and find a highlighter brush, so I'm going to use a blush brush, but it doesn't matter, like, it's all good. Okay, now for the fun part, we're going to be using the Midnight Mermaid like chunky glitter. I got this on Depop. It's from a seller called Bear and Bambi. I will link their page down below, and I'll like tag them when I post a picture on Instagram. And I'm just going to dot some sort of under the eye. I don't know. I'm just going to go in with this eyelash glue from Amazing Shine. Nothing like fancy. And it's super gluey because it's gotten all warm. And I'm just going to sort of like dot this on and then quickly stick them on. So I'm probably going to film that and then kind of like speed up. Okay, never mind, I'm going to use this little mini duo lash glue instead because the other one has decided to dry up. So I might use that one, but I'm going to use this one for now and just sort of dot between the two. Okay, so there is the glitter on. I know it's not like perfectly even, but I don't want it to be perfectly even. And I'm just going to throw on Colourpop Aquarius, just a nice like low maintenance lip. We've got a lot going on with the eyes, so I'm just going to do a nice plain neutral brown lip colour. Okay, so there is the lips all done, and we are done with this look. So I just went ahead and sprayed on some setting spray, Yeah, you can go ahead and add lashes if you want, add a different highlighter or lip colour, it's totally up to you, but this is just what I went with. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you liked it, please like the video and please don't forget to subscribe. And you know what? Today was boiling hot and I was like, I'm going to do something simple. And I had all this glitter, all this shimmer and like things I wanted to use, and now I've ended up making a lot of work for myself and I am genuinely exhausted and warm. I'm going to go like put on some aircon and try and like cool down. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, yep, just like and subscribe, and if you've got any requests, just comment down below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!